My name is Kristin, a sixth semester student of the Health Information Management Study Program at the Health Institute of Deli Husada, Deli Husada. On this occasion, I will deliver speech with the theme of the SDGs issue on education with the topic of quality education. What we will discuss in this topic is quality education. Why education? Because education is a basic human right. Besides that, education does not only create the young generation, with the young generation education, it also brings big change. Education has a very important role to support human life because basically humans in carrying out their lives cannot be separated from education. The implementation and development of educational studies may also be adapted to the condition and social situation that exist in the community. Because education is like an experiment that will never end long as there is human life in this world. It is said so because education is part of human culture and civilization that continues to develop. This is linked with human nature that has creative and innovative potential. Education does not only play a role in creating the younger generation as agents of change who bring about change, but the younger generation must be able to become agents of producers who are able to create real change. Education must be able to become a pattern not only in terms of formal education, but what is meant is education that is able to change a mindset of the nation children and innovative education that encourage creative and innovative power of the nation children. The younger generation as agents of innovation who can make important and significant contribution to implementing applicable sustainable development concepts. Internationally, the quality of education in Indonesia is ranked 64 out of 130 countries around in the world based on the annual UNESCO Education for a Global Monitoring Report 2012. Meanwhile, based on the Education for All Development Index or EDI, Indonesia is ranked 57 out of 115 countries in 2017. Based on this, the educational goals will also be the foundation of the governance efforts to encourage the achievement of sustainable development goals and targets in the area of sustainable development goals or SDGs until 2030. There are 10 targets in the quality education goals in the SDGs. 1. Guaranteed completion of education. 2. Guaranteed access to care and preschool education. 3. Guaranteed access to technical, vocational, and higher education. 4. Increasing the number of higher with relevant skills. 5. Ensure equal access at all levels of education. 6. Ensure literacy and numeracy skills. 7. Assurance of knowledge and skills for sustainable development. Uh, 8. 8. The educational facilities are child-friendly, disabled-friendly, and gender-friendly, as well as a safe environment. 9. Expanding the number of scholarship. 10. Increase the supply of quality teachers. The 10 targets for quality education become a clear difference in medium to long-term education planning, 10 to 15 years in the future. Several programs applied in the world of education reform to link between education and the 16 other goals in the SDGs is to create human resources that are ready to support the realization of the SDGs by 2030. The education outlined in these SDGs goals also pays attention to the quality of education for people with specialists who are considered by some people people who are not functioning in general. Improving education for the Indonesian people will spur the achievement of other goals and targets in the 17 SDGs point, especially to improve Indonesia's Human Development Index. So it is how that role of education can increase Indonesia's competitiveness in supporting to 2030 SDGs. Thank you all.